Looks like those hallmarks of journalistic integrity. You know, the Communist Broadcasting Corporation. Oh, sorry, I meant Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. I just get so confused with all our politicians involved with the Chinese everywhere. I think, oh, anyway, the CBC has retracted its previous reporting that Alberta Premier Danielle Smith had direct contact with Crown lawyers over cases related to the Coutts border crossing protests and blockades. Now, why oh why would folks who always report the truth have to retract something? In a July 5th editor's note, which obviously didn't get as much attention as the original CBC story, which ran on January 19th, the Broadcasting Corporation said it published a version of the story that discussed emails allegedly sent by a staffer in Ms. Smith's office to the Alberta Crown Prosecution Service. At the time, the CBC described those emails as making Crown prosecutors feel political pressure about Coutts border cases before the courts, citing confidential sources. CBC added an editor's note on January 20th, the very next day, stating that the CBC had not actually seen said emails. Okay, so let me get this right. On January 18th, the Liars publish a story talking about emails which the very next day they admit to never having seen. Now, I'm not a journalist like the folks at the CBC, making a couple of $100,000 a year. But shouldn't you kinda confirm what your sources are telling you before reporting it? Oh, yeah, but that would be unless, of course, your goal isn't to inform, but to misinform. Now I get you, CBC. The latest editor's notes appear to be prompted by a report by Alberta Ethics Commissioner Marguerite Tussler on May 18th, which said there was no evidence Smith or any staff of the Premier's office contacted prosecutors over the cases. Confronted with the Commissioner's reports, our sources have insisted that Crown prosecutors felt political pressure regarding the Coutts cases, but they are not able to confirm that the emails they originally described were sent directly from the Premier's office to the Crown, states the CBC's July 5th editor's note, which, as I said before, got very little play as compared to the original story. As such, we have updated the story in related pieces, removing references to direct contact between the Premier's office and prosecutors, which the Premier has vehemently denied. CBC News regrets reporting direct contact by email. In other words, let me simplify this for you. Yep, we made shit up, got caught lying, but hey, can you really blame us? After all, there was an election to interfere in. I mean, it's a sworn duty of every lefty journalist at the CBC to help overthrow ultra-right-wing politicians who are a threat to democracy, like Danielle Smith. Late in the day on July 5th, Ms. Smith responded with a statement on social media saying that, "I've been vindicated, as has my office. Journalism is an integral part of our society, and all I've ever asked for is fair, accurate, and balanced coverage. After months of the CBC reporting interference between my office and Crown prosecutors, today, CBC News removed references to direct contact between my office and prosecutors and regrets reporting direct contact by email," Ms. Smith said. Now that the CBC has expressed regret for its inaccurate reporting and Albertans know the truth, I consider the matter with the CBC closed. Additionally, I'm asking the Alberta NDP to acknowledge their error also and retract and apologize for spreading this misinformation. Now, you know what? Danielle Smith, she's half right. They are regretful, but not for what they did or said, but because they got caught doing it. Anyway, I do appreciate it. Thank you for watching, as always. You can follow me on my Rumble and my Locals account. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube or my Rumble channel, please do so. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm there now at Camera at 612. Check out some of my other past videos, and I will see you next time.